This week's video is going to be a little bit different. We're out in the woods for 3 days and we're camping, but we got the whole family out here. So we're going to unplug a little bit and we're going to just show you some highlights of the upgrade that we put on the ZJ with that pressure relief valve and that cooler. We're going to hit some gnarly trails during the weekend. We're going to show you some highlights, but that's going to be about it on this video. The other half of the weekend, we're just going to be unplugged and enjoy some off-roading action with some family and friends.
Old man's, am I right?
Welcome back to the channel. We've been out in the woods for about an hour now. The power steering is working mint. You know, I don't know if there's a drastic change, but I can tell the steering is much lighter after we put that WJ pressure relief valve in. And I think that cooler helps quite a bit as well. I do smell a little bit of, well, it's not power steering fluid. It's these Jeeps run ATF in their power steering, but I think I smell a little ATF. So I'm gonna open the hood, look around, and see if we have any leaks, because this is a new mod to the Jeep, and yeah, I should probably take a peek. But so far so good in the mod. We'll test it out here on this next hill that we call Babe's Boulders, and that will be a true test because there's some big rocks on this little trail. Well, the new signs are going to be quite the upgrade. If there's any leaks on this new system of ours. Hot. Right at the hot. It appears to be no leaks. Well, we checked the oil in power steering and it looks good. And now we are on the trail system again. We are gonna go hit up the rock garden. It's a pretty cool little rock area. It will be a good test for this new power steering system. Just working today. Little spot here we call Rocky Road. I don't know if it's me or if I'm on something or if I'm onto something. Loving this power steering. Test it out right away. I'm gonna back up and reassess. Gotta get over that guy, huh? There we go. Those rocks right there are the ones that mess up some transfer cases, some drive shafts. Yeah, baby. That big old rock's right in the middle of this trail. But we got her. The old Goldie ZJ. She working today. Whoa! Barely walk on this stuff. We'll take the night off. We'll probably be back tomorrow if we hit up a gnarly hill or something. Show you guys some highlights of that. Otherwise, like I said earlier, we're gonna be unplugged the most of the day tomorrow. Enjoy some family time. All right, see you guys soon. Hey, it's the next day. We cut a new line here in the rock garden, so the YJ is gonna give it a shot first. Yes, I'm a little gassed because we walked up this hill and moved some trees. So check out this line. So we'll come up through here. I think we're gonna have to come on this side of the tree. And there's this giant rock ledge, which doesn't justify in this camera. But yeah. Probably a 4-foot hole there. I'm gonna try to bounce through here. Yeah, boy! Now time for the little four-wheeler man. Back up a titch. Now it's time for the ZJ's turn. See how this power steering works. Coming up through this 90-degree rock ledge. Kick the moss off. Another rock ledge in my way. Oh. Keep going back. You gonna hit it? It's quite the gap here. Yeah. Drop. Goodbye. Well, that was a fun little section there in the rock garden. Some of those ledges are pretty gnarly. They got quite the fall on either side of them, so a little intense, but a good time. Oh yeah, the rock messed up the wheel. I can see right where it hit too. Keep coming. Woo, she's a spaghetti noodle. This is why we call the trail Babe's Boulders. Because Babe gets beat up.
Every time.
60% of the time, all the time. We stopped for some pie in a little town called Whalen to, you know, sweeten our tooth a little bit. But now, it's time to get back out in the woods. Check out this cool little gas station. We're back from the pie shop, and look what we discovered. We had a little damage here too. I think we should turn the wheel around, see if we can hammer that out on the Goldie project. Well, there you go. The minivan wheel is just like new. Or good enough. We're falling in. Going down. Like a boss. That last trail we hit is called Deer Rut. That's a pretty gnarly trail. The camera doesn't justify the giant rut that is in the middle of that trail. And you know, there's a deer stand there, and we call it Deer Rut, blah blah, play on words. But steering update, everything's good. All right, let's go hit another one. Whoa, not like you can see anything here, but we're night wheeling. Things happen down there. Got the little babe stuck. Pulled her out of a ravine. Now we're gonna head back to camp. See you guys in the morning. Hey, it's the next morning. Today we're gonna wrap things up. We're gonna do a little family wheeling out in the woods this morning. Like I said earlier in the video, this place is, a lot of the trail systems are for the guys that hunt around here. We're gonna go set up some deer cams out on the trails, finish the day off with some family things, and that's it. So to recap on the power steering upgrade, highly recommended. I could tell a difference out in the woods, especially when you got into those situations where there was big rocks and you really had to use the power steering. Great upgrade, especially for the price. So highly recommend it. I'll drop that video with all the details of that power steering upgrade that we did on the ZJ in the comments below. But like always, thanks for watching, and until next time. We're gonna end the video on a good old-fashioned drag race. ZJ versus YJ.